Now I highly doubt that any of you guys can relate to this, but we used to can about 100 quarts of dill pickles every summer. Today I'm gonna can 1 quart, just so you guys know how we used to do it. You're gonna need white vinegar, and it works best if you use canning vinegar. We're gonna add some sugar to that. It has to be white or raw. We're going to add some salt. I'm just using pink Himalayan salt. And last, we're going to add some water to that. Now just whisk it together. We're going to put this on the heat and let it come to a boil while we do the rest of our stuff. For the rest of the stuff, you're going to need a clean White Mouse quart jar, or however many quarts you're planning on making. You need 1 clove of garlic, fresh. We're going to put that clove of garlic in the bottom, and we used to fight over that clove of garlic whenever we open a can of dill pickles. You're also going to need a sprig of fresh dill, and if the sprigs are really small, just do quite a bit, because we used to grow our own dill and they were a lot bigger than this, so we always just did 1, but I'm using 4 small ones here. Now if you have really small cucumbers, you can leave them whole, but I don't like them this big, so I'm just gonna cut them in half. And I'm not gonna cut the ends off, just make sure you wash them. Make sure they're nice and packed in the bottom, and if they don't quite come up here, just put some on top yet. I just cut mine in half like the other way. It should look something like this. Now once your brine comes to a boil, you want to pour it in here, and make sure you don't breathe in the steam, because you're going to have watery eyes from it. Just fill it up to the neck, then we're going to clean the rims with a nice wet clean towel. Now we just put our ring with the lid on. Now I have a pot of water here that I let come to a boil to cold pack this. It has to come to a boil because this is boiling. Put it in there, and it works best if this is covered. I'm going to put a little bit more hot water in here, then cover it, and we're going to let it come to a boil, just come to a boil. Then take it off the heat, take it out of the hot water right away. I just got this out of the water. It's done now. I'm going to let it cool off, then I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator to refrigerate it for maximum crunchiness. Then I'll be back and show you guys what it tastes like. I just pulled these things out of the refrigerator. I'm hoping they're really crunchy. They look perfect. I'm going to take one out. This is what they look like. Let's take a bite and see if they're good. They're crunchy, that's for sure. They're also very good. Now if you guys want to make these the way I made them, I have the recipe and instructions and everything in my Amish cookbook, which you know where to find on my website, socialsbylavina.com. It's in my profile or on a caption. You can just type it into your browser and enjoy.